Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Might and Magic 8. This is, I think, the 5th episode. Certainly been a long time since I've recorded this. No good reason for that, and we're just going to press on. In the previous episode, just to show you around the corner, we were in the temple, the abandoned temple, and there's a maze of like zigzag corridors, and it's full of snake men. We got fairly beat up doing that, so what the first part of this episode will be is we return to town, buying some food. As you can see in the top left, we have one day's ration left, and resting up so we can have Devlin come back to life, and then we can return back to the abandoned temple and try and kick up some lizards and snakes. Present company excluded. So I had actually at the previous episode forgotten where you get food and bits and pieces like that. There's so many different shops in this town that I kind of got lost. But rewatching my first episode, I can find the grog and grub, which is where you get the food.
Have a seat. We'll be right with you.
So we've got lots of money, so let's
coming right up.
Fill our packs and rent a room.
Enjoy your room. Have a seat. Okay. We'll be right with you.
So if I press the rest button, rest and heal 8 hours. I'm not entirely sure what rent a room did, but it was only 3 gold, so let's move on from that. It's completely dead. Oh, this is a slight problem. Might need to go and speak to the temple about this. If I remember correctly, you can resurrect people, and I think the temple is where you do it. This will be a little bit more expensive than
how may we serve?
Heal. 200 gold. Hey, it's a full-on resurrection. Thanks, Pish the healer. So send a donation as well.
Walk ahead in peace.
Okay. So we are ready to go. We're back down to 4 rations though, so I'm going to get some more. That'll be that resting. It's done that. So I want to be able to rest.
Have a seat. We'll be coming right up.
Field. Okay. I think that's everything. Let's just check the old journal. Inventory. Quest log, that's it. Okay. Deliver Daedros' letter to Ravenshaw, so that's the next place we're going to, but we're going to do this abandoned temple first. Find and return anointed potion. An anointed potion. I'm not sure we have that yet, so that's a later thing. Bring Hiss on the Daggerwood Island, the Idol of the Snake. Okay. So that's something that I think we have. And bring Thistle the basic ingredients for a potion of pure speed. Now, I don't think we know what that is yet. I certainly don't remember it. So what we're looking for, an idol. Who's got that? That looks a bit like an idol. Idol of the Snake. Okay, and then we need to get that to Hiss. So hopefully on our map we have somewhere that says Hiss. Bank. Healing fountain. Let's zoom in a bit. So I was taught that actually if you right click on the houses you get the name, so I didn't really need to do the labels. Can't seem to find where Hiss lives. Be one of these little places. Not sure if we just go for a quick walk we can find it. Don't really need to drink from the fountain. Okay. Tannery. Shut the map again. Now we're a bit more inside the village. Osh. Talamir. Hiss. Aha. This way. Do you have the idol? Thank you for returning with the idol. Upon further study I discovered that the entire spell was useless. Oh. Still, this is not your fault, and you deserve some reward for returning it to me. Boat dock. We can get to the boat docks, but we have to go through the abandoned temple. Well, that's something. At least we can get to the boats. Well, the abandoned temple's somewhat more abandoned now we've gone in and killed everything. I keep thinking you can harvest the flowers in this game. I'm obviously getting confused with Oblivion. Let's get some water. A lot more talking in this one than there is in Doom. Okay, so we have lots of rations, some healed up dudes, and I think we're ready to go. So I was going to save the game, and then not episode 2, save the game. Oh, why is he doing this to me? Oh dear. Episode 4. We head back. And so it's been a little while, so I don't quite remember the controls. There you go. You can look up and down in a very clunky way. I think there's a patch or a mod or something that lets you have mouse look, but it's not very good, if I remember correctly. So we stay off these red parts, because these will shoot lightning bolts at us, or some kind of fireball or something bad. And... avoided it. Okay, so the fun time stuff is in here. And... so remember right, the enter key starts and stops combat, so... let's tweak the volume on my headset, because that's a lot louder than I thought it would be. It's a switch. I'm just pressing the A key a lot basically to advance through the combat. I've got a ring. Anything particularly exciting? Bronze ring.
I don't know.
No, that must be it, but I don't actually.
I don't know.
Don't really know what these rings are for, but we'll worry about that another day. Oh, it's quite a few this time. So I think if you press the S key, yes, it'll do sort of more of a special attack. Which means I can heal this guy. Because Frederick is always getting beat. And then the thing I learned in the last month since I've recorded this is that the icon in the bottom right of the main viewport has turned into a hand, and it's an open palm, and that means I can now move a bit. So what I'm going to do is actually reverse, and oh no, it doesn't mean that. Oh well, I'll shoot.
That was easy.
Who do I want to heal? This guy. Simon Templar, of course. I never remember the names, even though they've got silly names. Should be easy to remember, but oh well. Alright, so it's a closed hand that lets me move. That's right. Don't really need to heal anyone, so I'll just attack with him.
An unworthy opponent.
Nice. Definitely unworthy. Okay, let's combat over. Let's gather up some gold. I'm just basically looking at the map on the bottom right, And you can see where there's going to be a dead end. There'll be a monster in this closet. Might as well kill everything that we see so that we can get some XPs. Oh, didn't mean to do that actually. Might as well heal him. Nice. Hopefully this isn't too bad in the recording, but the audio is very choppy today.
I require assistance.
Whoa, okay. Ah, one time I pressed the wrong button. So this time we use Frederick's healing attack and we heal up Devlin. Lovely. Okay, so we can't proceed any further here. But I'll zoom out the map a little bit. As you can see, there is a sort of chamber we did find access to in the previous episode. And that's the goal today, is we find what's in that chamber and presumably kill it. Oh no, is it the... Yeah, I think it is actually this way. We got fairly far if I remember right, but there was just a bit too much resistance and we were getting a little bit too beat up. But I can see by all these doors being open that we've pressed on a fair bit. Don't actually know if any of these respawn, but...
I require assistance.
Wow! Devlin just keeps getting smashed.
That was easy.
Yeah, right. End combat. You can actually cast a spell on him, please. Thank you. Luckily, Frederick seems to have a fair bit of mana to accommodate all this abuse that he's getting. Wow. There are several snake men in here. Serpent men, I should say. Oh, they're surrounding us, thank you. Just attack. Ow. I just killed him in one shot. That's what you get. Let's heal you. Amadria. Oh, right when we don't need to. I should have healed Devlin preemptively. I think this is just a matter of course now that he's going to get completely beaten up. Perhaps in a later episode we will look into that, give him some better equipment. But for now we can just heal him. Well coordinated team. Collecting golden rings. Yeah, I'm going to heal you. That was silly really, because it's not like Final Fantasy where it's pending, is it? Oh, what? It's completely dead straight away.
Help!
Wow, this Serpent Man mean business. Good grief. Right. Actually think about resting for this.
Should we rest here?
Can't. Okay, well, no problem. Okay. Everyone's more or less ready for action again now. Great. There's a little mini closet for this guy.
I will bury you.
Devlin really isn't cut out for this fighting business. Still, he hits very hard, so that's pretty cool. And we do get some nice fireball effects. That's a little one. If in doubt, heal Devlin. Moves very, very quickly when you're in combat mode. That's a little bit of a glitch in the old game programming there. Overall, this game seems to be working quite well on a modern computer, which is good.
Ow!
Okay, I'll heal the healer. She's a good idea. Get a badly timed drink. And let's heal Devlin again. I haven't been naming these episodes, but I have a funny feeling that this one will be called in honour of Devlin, if I were to do that. Okay, whoa, it's teaming with the dudes. Rather foolishly thinking I should probably save before I did this. Never mind. I'm sure it'll go fine. I think I'm going to retreat if I get a chance. Keep an eye out for the closed fist. Please, hopefully it's control. Yeah, we can sidestep a bit. Okay, so he's poisoned. Have we got anything for poison? Cure weakness, cure disease. No, that's not quite the same, is it? Catalyst. Lots of empty bottles. Probably should have stocked up on that. Never mind. Well, I'll give you that anyway. Do a bit of combat. Yeah. I'm really kicking myself for not stocking up on cure disease potions.
Assistance.
I'm hurt bad.
Wow, he's really hurt. Yeah, I think a new plan might be to run away, go back to town again. We're going to get completely wiped in a second, aren't we?
I'm wounded.
Mark.
Oh no. Right, okay. So let's save that here. And that would be 24, call it. 23. Right, let's go and get some more bits and pieces from the shops.
Have a seat. We'll be right with you.
Don't actually need any rations. Cures and curses though, which I believe has some...
Tombs of knowledge here.
No. What do I want? Oh, I can never find anything in this town.
Oh, it's closed.
Closed? What? That's unhelpful. 6 PM. Oh, 6 minutes late. Okay.
Find relics and curios.
Forgot about that. Right. Magic potion.
That costs more than you have.
What? You've got no money. I've lost all our money from dying. Oh, that's terrible. Also, what is wrong with these people? Weak. Weak. Why are they so weak? Oh, they've waited all that time without eating. Oh, this game's a little bit annoying.
Have a seat. No handouts. Sorry.
No handouts. 1 gold. We only need 1 gold. Oh, this is like these adventurers. It's like their worst day. Can we sell stuff?
Tombs of knowledge here.
No, not from here. No, that's the bank, which I don't think.
Service.
No. Don't think they give you any credit. I don't even know what I'm doing now. Fearsome messages, where is that? Yeah. Doesn't really look like a shop on the map to me, so I'm a bit confused by that.
Find relics and curios.
Okay, so we can sell some things. Oh, no. Can't identify. I don't want to identify. Sell. Oh, now if I remember right, Devlin's got really good negotiation stuff. Well, I've got these rings, and really I need the money more than I need the random thing that they do. Make some good choices, and hopefully not completely die next time.
Do come again.
Okay, so we need to go and get some food.
Have a seat. We'll be right with you. Coming right up.
Okay.
Enjoy your room.
And right, so we need to get some potions of resistance to poison.
The
From the
finest
herbal elixirs.
potions available.
That's really unhelpful that it's just a bottle shop. Fire special? Cure poison for 100 gold. Alright. Well, I just guess we'll just have to not get too much, you know, not get too attached to being alive. We can't cure, we can't cure the potions, the poisons, I should say. Not sure what we can do. Is that the right one? Yep. And also, not rush in so much and save. That's definitely a good lesson to learn. Save. 24. So if I'm right, the game will have remembered the things we've killed in the last episode. Earlier in the episode, I should say. And it's just a case of making our way back there. Don't exactly know what the game's trying to do, but we cheated death somehow, so I'm guessing we sort of crawled out. Okay, so let's just make our way back to the where the snake action is. Now, I don't know how far out they've come, so keeping a little bit of an eye out for. There we go. Nice. Whoa!
Too easy.
That was easy.
Might as well pull back a little bit. I think my goal for this episode is to try and clear out this cavern and then call it, and that should probably be quite a substantial amount of content. Whether or not it'll be entertaining, I'm not sure, but I'm quite enjoying this. It's certainly nice to get back into the gameplay. It's encouraged me to record some more. Press forward, I suppose. Okay, I see you around the corner.
Ow!
Not even a challenge.
Just a boring attack. Oh, did that hit on the collision? That's annoying. Oh, we seem to be doing a lot better now, so that's good. I'm going to save because at any second a load of these dudes are going to just come around the corner, I think. Yep. Not too many this time. Oh. That was silly. Lucky there, I think, though. It's not nice when you get poisoned on this. Seems like they're going for Elspeth. And yes, I did just check the name, because for some reason I cannot remember a name of these characters at all. I should mod it to give them like, name badges or something. So I'm going to pull back and use the, well, they're going to follow me, so my intention was to use the arrow guys to do some damage, but never mind. Let's suppose everyone can join in if they're up close. Okay, another save. We're very cautious on this game at the moment. We are still very low level. This is our first big dungeon. Now, if I remember right, this is still crawling with dudes. Yeah, you're poisoned. Don't know if I care that much about Elspeth to cure the poison. Not one of the big hitters of the party at the moment. Look around, see if there's any more. I think that might be all of them. Brilliant. Now, that glowing thing on the when it was on the floor was bad. I wonder what it's like when it's up on the wall. Kind of get the idea it's going to kill me, but looking on the mini-map, there is a sort of indication of an additional room there. So let's go and investigate. Well, I'm going to go to the end of the end of this and see what happens. Ooh, what have we got here? A gemstone. Lovely. Gemstone, 3,000, amazing. Gem quality stone. It has no magical properties. So you might as well sell it. Brilliant. Great big diamond, lovely. Maybe investigate using the bank, because last time we died, we lost a lot of money. Don't really want that to happen again. Okay, the primitive physics engine is making me drift down. No, we can walk, it's just a shallow pool. I'm going to save before I start touching the strange glowing red wall. Seems prudent. Yay, it's just a door. Get book. What we got? The quest item. Prophecies of the Sun. That sounds familiar. The writing inside this book reads like the ranting of a madman. Still, someone must have thought highly of it. The text is entirely hand-scribed in a florid style. Inset illuminations bring to life scenes from the story which are, in turn, disturbing, outlandish, or seemingly drawn from nightmare. It has no value, but just check the quest log. Yeah, nobody's asking for it yet. But perhaps later. Okay, so that was quite a productive little exploration. And I'm fairly happy now to press on and leave the island, I think. But first we're going to go to the back to the town. I should have to walk this time so we didn't die. And look at selling the gem and banking the money. And hopefully it's a sort of a global bank that has joined up accounts so that when I go to Ravenshaw, which I think is the next place, there isn't a problem accessing it. Okay. The question is, where do we go and sell a giant gem?
We got your gear.
Yeah, he's an armor smith, not interested in that stuff, so I'm sure we'll find something. Let's cut through and possibly up here on the temple. Oh no, that's more of a curative thing, isn't it? But while we're up here and poisoned, let's
How may we serve?
give everyone a bit of a heal. So that should be more expensive, yeah, 70.
Walk ahead in peace.
Lovely. So we've still got 200 gold and potentially nearly 3,000 from the...
The finest potions available.
Sell. There's an alchemist, you're not bothered about that.
Tombs of knowledge here.
You're useless. Maybe the bank will just buy it off.
Fire service.
Deposit. How much? 200.
Good day. Have a seat. We'll be right with you. Enjoy your room.
Not entirely sure renting rooms is useful, but it feels satisfying to do it. Let's have a look. Actually, should be thinking about using that money to buy weapons and whatnot. Okay. Where would you go with a massive gemstone to sell it? Possibly not even anywhere on this island, actually.
Welcome, adventurer.
Because Ravenshaw seems like more of a place where it's a bit more civilized and that might actually make more sense. So, I think what I'm going to do is head to where the boat is and call it an episode. This one. And so we'll save here, and in the next episode we will get on board the boat and travel to Ravenshaw. But for now, thank you very much for watching. This has been Might and Magic 8, and I will see you next time. Bye!